Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Josh's Picks, where Josh makes picks for the NFL games, and definitely don't bet on what he says. Alright, so, I would like to formally, before we start, this is not betting advice. I would like to formally say that before we start. Alright, now, Josh, your first game to predict. Prediction. Yeah, Josh's picks, yeah. Your first game to predict, Josh, will be Vikings-Bengals. Who do you think will win this game?
Alright, I'm pretty damn sure, pretty confident in the Vikings this year.
Okay.
I mean, they are bound to win something, and I'm pretty sure in the time of Corona and all kinds of messed up stuff, this is the Vikings' time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This is the year that things are gonna happen.
Yes, I'm so glad you just said that. Alright, so our next game is... Really? Madden, are you really gonna do this to me? Madden... Alright, so our Madden apparently doesn't have them all laid out here, so I can't go through all of them all. So show them all Madden. Alright, so our next game is Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Steelers. I was out to do a Yinzer impression. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Josh, take it away.
I mean, Buffaloes and Bills. See, those two both have B's in them.
What?
Buffalo and Bills.
Yeah, so I was like...
So I think that...
I see you going with this, Josh.
Yeah, I think that makes it so, they are better, whereas Pittsburgh Steelers...
Yes.
I mean, that doesn't even have a ring to it. Buffalo Bills? Which has more ring to it? Buffalo Bills or Pittsburgh Steelers?
Right.
What
I don't
do
know.
they mean? Do they even make steel anymore?
Yeah, do they even, does Steel even exist? I don't think Steel even exists, so what even is the Steeler?
Right, yes.
I mean,
yes. Right.
Besides a thief. And if they're thieves, we don't want them
Thieves,
here in
yeah.
American football, alright?
Right. The National Football League, actually.
So, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Bison Buffalo Bills.
The Bison Buffalo Bills as his picks, as he...
Triple the B's, double the...
as he clearly stated, the Bison Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna say that again. Our next game is the Arizona Cardinals and the Tennessee Titans.
Alright.
And
Titans? It's
yeah.
Greek mythology.
Mythology.
Mythology Titans? Yeah.
Smart.
I mean, giant.
Yes, and the Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Cardinals. All small
Fucking
little red
red
balls.
bird. Yes. And also the same thing, Buffalo Bills. The Tennessee Titans, or what are they called, the Tennessee Titans?
They're called the Tennessee Titans. Yes, they used to be the Houston Oilers.
Two T's.
They actually used to be the Houston Oilers. Just for a quick little.
Well, okay, so, yeah, because of their old name, Houston Oilers. Now that's just too oily for my taste. What was the other option? Yeah. I'm picking that one.
Okay.
Just because of their old name.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this up on the screen for a second. Alright. Our next game, my phone is really hitting me when I go through this. Okay. So, no. There. Right. Our next game is the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay, now this.
Eagles, Falcons. Now, two similar birds. But I imagine Falcons are usually smaller, probably more faster. And in football, you need to be fast. You need to be small so you can get through the line, backers, and squeeze down into the sack of the fucking quarterback.
Sorry about that. Alright. Yep, keep going, sorry.
Wait, to be fair, it's the Eagles versus the Falcons, right?
Yes, it is. It is the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Atlanta Falcons.
I imagine Falcons are probably smaller than Eagles.
Yeah.
When I imagine Falcon, they're usually smaller than what I imagine the Eagle to be. But then again,
they are both Raptors.
We need
they are both considered to be Raptors.
Linebackers to be defensive, and Eagles are strong.
Right.
And they can be fast.
Right,
So,
I would also like to
Texans,
mention they are both like.
Falcons are just
sorry.
worse Eagles.
Right. I'd also like to mention they are both
So-
raptors as like birds. They're both classified as raptors.
Raptors are dinosaurs. I
No,
don't
it's
know
a
what
class
the
of
fuck
bird
you're
actually.
talking
Yeah.
about.
What are you talking?
Okay, yeah,
What are
sorry,
you
sorry,
talking about?
my bad. You're definitely
So
right. The class of bird.
reptiles,
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Our next game is the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Okay, so yeah, Texans. I mean,
Okay, 'cause, like,
sure,
I mean,
they
they
got
have the
guns.
they have the
Got
shotguns,
guns
yeah.
that they shoot into the air sometimes.
Well, actually, yeah, you know
They're
what? You know
shooting
what?
bullet
Maybe
into the
maybe it's a
air.
fail fight.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But when you see Texans, they usually are shooting pistols into the air. That's not really gonna hit anything.
Yeah.
So, whereas Jaguars,
Right.
they're they're stealthy. They're furious. They got what it takes to win the game.
Well, yeah,
I'm
maybe
gonna have to
open
go with the
field
Panthers
will get
this time.
destroyed.
Yeah,
But yeah,
maybe in
maybe
open field. But as I said before, Texans, where are they shooting? Up. Where are the Panthers gonna be? Down.
good point.
Right.
Because you know when they say yeehaw, they are shooting up in the air for that. Like in
Also,
all
they
cartoon
don't have them.
adaptations.
They don't
I
have
mentioned.
they don't have any good places to hide in the football stadium. Josh.
So what is your pick?
In this
I'm
field.
gonna say the Jaguars.
Okay, so
Now,
we're
Jackson,
going.
do you have alternative picks for this round? Zach, you were towards the
Well, I
Texans.
mean, yeah, I mean, if they have pistols, but I mean, if they have like shotguns or like combat rifles,
You know, like,
Gosh.
if it's like
still getting destroyed.
That's true. That's true.
we think about all the weapon types they could have.
Yeah, is it modern Texans or is it
They might even have
old-timey cartoon
flamethrowers.
Texans?
Even same with that.
That's a good point.
But
That's a
flamethrowers are
good
slow.
point. But however, I don't imagine
They have good.
Texans
They have good
usually
brains, you know.
holding flamethrowers. I imagine them holding a revolver
Yeah, you right.
and dancing in oil.
You're right.
But that's just me.
Okay.
That's just a cartoon
Well, there we
that
go.
I've seen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Jaguars.
All right. So Jaguars
Yeah,
are Josh's pick.
Texans.
Jackson, what was your pick?
Texans.
Texans was Jackson's pick. Our next game is the San Francisco 49ers. Which, by the way, is a miner. Just so you guys know, it's like someone that mines something.
Okay.
Someone that mines.
If they pay
Someone that mines like coal
Okay.
and stuff. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, that's what
Yep,
their mascot
alright.
is. And the Detroit
Got it.
Lions.
Detroit Lions. Now,
Yeah.
this is pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to the last one. Honestly. I mean, no guns. They have like dynamite though and stuff like that.
That's true, but also they're in a coal mine, and usually
Yeah, it's true.
coal miners get like sick because of coal dust. So they'd be at their top
Wait, so are
level
they
of
like?
healthiness.
Are they like 49 people?
And how veteran are these coal miners per se?
Yeah,
would you
Oh
say?
god, I have to do this. Okay.
Are they
I
like
mean,
20?
How
You know,
many years
I
have
mean-
they been coal miners?
honestly,
Yeah.
I'd say these guys are pretty good. I'd say they're pretty high in the list, in my opinion. So yeah.
So they've been around the world and back.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they got to
All right.
the yeah.
Well,
Okay.
because the coal mines.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not like
so in-
coal mines.
Yes,
got it.
I'd say they're pretty good in terms of standing.
Okay.
Got it.
If they're at their top performance, I will say
Yeah.
the 49ers probably can smash the lion with their pickaxe.
Right.
This is what the lion got. They got claws, sure. But what are claws
They
than
also have
smaller
teeth.
pickaxes?
That is true.
What are claws and teeth but smaller
Right.
pickaxes?
Right. But then we also have to think
So
of the
I'm gonna
amount.
place my bet on
we
the
also
bigger
have to think
pickaxe.
about.
I'm gonna say
We
the
also
49ers.
have to think about the
Well,
amount.
they even
of-
like
we
they
also
don't use
think about the
pickaxes
amount
anymore.
on
They
each
use like
team.
drills.
That's
Are we
true.
doing-
That's
They
true.
use
Oh,
drills now?
Are we doing the
Oh.
same amount on each team,
So-
or are we doing like one lion versus 6 miners? You know.
Well,
Oh, yeah. How many? Yeah.
You know, are we making this an even
it's like
fight,
a-
or are we making this like a coliseum kind of a thing?
well, to be fair, we're talking about lions, not lionesses. Lions sit at home, don't do shit,
Right.
really, in the real world.
Right. Yes.
It's the lionesses who are doing
Also, yeah.
it.
So
So-
what is your pick?
I'm gonna say the 49ers.
All right.
Yeah.
We have the 49ers.
Makes sense.
Good 49ers. All right, and
I like when
then
Josh
we
Allen
have
does.
the. That's why I'm doing this wrong. All right, and then we have the New York Jets versus the
Oh.
New York
Wow.
Jets versus the Carolina Panthers.
Now,
Yeah, I
The
think
Jets are planes, by the way.
I'm
That's
pretty
like
I
their
think
thing.
it's kind of old.
The
Yeah,
Jets are
honestly.
planes, by the way.
Jets have air superiority.
I just wanted to make sure you knew the
Now,
Jets are
Panthers.
planes.
Now,
So the Jets are flying
Panther.
while they on the
we're
ground
talking about the
landed.
Pink Panther right now.
It's the Carolina
Pink
Panthers.
Panther
It's
is
the
basically
Carolina
Batman.
Panthers.
Let's be honest here.
Their color is
'Cause
blue, by the way.
He sometimes has
their-
gadgets.
their main-
I'm pretty
their-
sure Pink
their-
Panther has gadgets
Josh, them,
in some of the
Josh, their
episodes.
main
I'm not the
colors
black
are
Josh.
blue. Actually, the main colors are blue and black.
Okay, so if it's not the Pink Panther, then I'm gonna have to say the Jets because they got
Yeah,
air
they got
superiority.
missiles, they
They
got
can just
machine guns,
machine guns, and even if they don't got weapons, they could
and they
just
got
fly really
homing
low,
systems. So
fly
you just lock on
really,
them
really
and
low, like an inch off the
just motivate
ground,
them.
and just lawnmow them.
Yeah, I don't
Lawn
really know
mow
about this.
them.
This is kind of an unfair fight.
Right,
It's kind of
right.
open.
Unfair
right.
fight. I will say the mods need to do some more balancing.
Mhm.
I agree.
All right.
But I'm gonna have to say the Jets.
Okay, so we have the Jets on that pick. All right, our next game is the Seattle Seahawks versus the Indianapolis Colts. Colts, by the way, are horses.
Now
The
this.
Colts mascots
this
are
fight?
horses. Just so you guys know.
What's the Seahawk?
A Seahawk is a
Seagull.
Okay, yes. Sorry, I actually thought you were asking what a Seahawk was. Okay, sorry, continue.
If you think about it, Seahawks, seagulls. They're both birds. They both like the sea. So in my
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So in the sea or around the sea, whatever, flying above the sea, horses have no chance against them really because they can just
true.
drown.
That's
Right, so
true.
should we set a
That
should,
makes a very
should we
good
set
point
a
here.
neutral location here, or do you want to set?
And if you think about it,
Oh yeah,
Actually,
maybe
actually,
the island
actually,
middle
no.
of the ocean.
We will do this how it is in real life. We will do this how it is in real life. It is
Okay.
on the horse's territory.
Okay.
It is in the horse's territory.
So
okay.
like open fields. or
Basically, yeah.
that?
We'll go with that.
Okay.
I think even if it's an open field, that actually gives the
I mean, you know
Hawks
what?
an
How about
advantage.
the island?
Hmm.
Open
Let's-
field island.
Well,
in the
let's
middle
just
of
go with the plains. The plains. Let's just
Okay,
go with
yeah.
that. The Great Plains.
Yeah, right. Go to the plains. Yes, that's
Alright. I mean, yeah. What can a horse even do about a bird like
fine. Yeah.
swooping down and attacking it? It doesn't got arms or anything. It can't like. I guess it can hit it with its head or tail. But what's that gonna
Can't
do?
they kick it?
If they can
Yeah, it's gonna
kick
jump up.
above
Might-
them somehow.
Have you seen horses kick?
Have you seen a horse kick vertically up before? Like
Well, what
straight
kind
up?
of holes are these? Are you like?
I
Are they super horses?
no, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna set a curriculum on that because I honestly don't know fully.
Okay.
The mascot.
Oh
the,
yeah,
the
say it's
mascot
normal.
is like
Say
a
normal.
legitimate person, in a suit and all that. So, and it's the
Oh, it's
Wait, is it
just a
horse then?
no. Okay, we're not going there. We're not going there. Just horses. We're not
Okay.
going. I'm not
I'll
going there
do it.
today.
I'll believe you.
I'm gonna believe you on this one. Yeah.
Only the time though.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Only this.
Just making sure.
All right, I'm
Got
gonna have to go with the Seahawks.
Okay, and Jackson.
Yeah, same at the grief trust.
Okay, now for the fun one. Hold on, I gotta find it first. Honestly, I'm in that, and I have to maneuver them. All right. So we have the San Diego Chargers versus where are the Chargers there versus the Washington Football Team. I'm not joking. That is the name of the team.
people charging, or people who play football who also charge a lot.
What?
I think it's a pretty fair fight. The mods definitely balance this
Yeah.
out. Unless charges is some weird metaphor.
It is their
There's
logo is a
some weird
bolt of
metaphor.
lightning.
Okay. Oh, it's like a charge.
Yeah.
So we got some football players versus just a ball of lightning. Now, football players.
God.
Now, what kind of football players are we talking about? Because if we're talking about the old-fashioned football players that were like leather,
We're talking about current.
I would say
we're
the
talking
old-fashioned
current football players. We're talking current football players, because this is being played today, this year, like tomorrow. So we're talking current football players.
Okay. So yeah, they got metal, like suits on.
Plastic, actually.
Metal.
I mean, some of the pads are metal, but
If it's plastic, then
some of the
yeah, I'm gonna have to say
some of the pads are metal.
the football
some of the
football players
some of the
got it.
some of the pads are metal.
What is lightning but just
correct
energy?
myself.
And they can
Some
they could probably just absorb the
I'd like to
energy.
correct myself. Some
like-
part of pads are metal, but some of them are plastic. It's half and half. Kind of a thing.
Okay.
I'd like to correct myself there because I realized people in the comments are going to yell at me if I say that. So,
Now,
yeah.
you know what happened to Frankenstein's monster when they got struck by
God, you could've
lightning?
did that. Okay, yeah. Yes, I do.
They rose up.
Right.
They survived and got probably more powerful. They were risen from the dead.
Right.
So, what's that gonna do to a live person?
Mm.
I think being struck by lightning probably elevates you to a higher plane of existence.
Probably. I mean, I have no idea. I've never had been struck by lightning, but yeah, probably.
So, I'm gonna have to say, the football players on this one, they're just gonna
You would have to say
absorb
the
the
Washington
charge.
football team.
Yes. Washington football team is just gonna absorb the Chargers.
All right.
Absorb them.
So
And they're just
Guess
gonna
about that.
rush on through.
All right. So Jackson, Josh is picking the Washington football team. Do you agree with this choice?
Sure.
Okay. So our next game is
I'll believe him.
Our next game is the New Orleans Saints, and with Saint we mean
Okay.
like the Catholic Church kind of Pope kind of thing. That's what we mean.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, it's basically
Got
like a
it.
Catholic thing. And then on the other side we have the Green Bay Packers, which are basically just factory workers.
Okay, well, I'm
Which
gonna
are
say
basically
this
just factory
because I
workers,
dislike the
Packers.
Green Bay Packers. Like,
Your dad's gonna love you saying that.
actually,
All right.
I'm gonna say the Saints.
Well,
So we have the New Orleans Saints, who are
Yeah.
basically Christian popes, or kind of around there, like Cardinals and stuff.
yeah, I'm saying
And then we have the Green
there's a
Bay
lot
Packers, which are factory
Christian
workers.
people. So I'm saying even so, if
Or
the
Packers, yeah.
factory locals even fought, try to fight them,
God would strike
I
them
think
down.
that would not go well for them.
Yeah. Josh?
I still think
Not
Saints, because you sharpen one of those crucifixes up, you got a
Yeah.
terrific
A
weapon.
crucifix.
You throw a crucifix, what is it, the ninja
yeah,
star?
okay, yeah.
The holy war in this game.
Yeah, it's a holy ninja star. A crucifix is basically just a holy ninja star.
Right.
It's like,
Four sides. If you think
I'm really
about it.
thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it for some reason.
yeah. So I'm gonna go. with Saints.
And what is a crucifix but just an upside down sword?
Okay.
You got the hand,
Okay.
you got the
No,
Fair enough.
and you got the
No,
long part.
I can see it.
The sword.
I can see it. I can see it.
You see what I mean? What are Packers? Packers, they just are packing up their bags. They're already getting ready to leave.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Aaron Rodgers.
I think this is
Kinda
a
like
pretty
Aaron
clear win
Rodgers.
for the Saints. In my book.
Yeah, kind of like Aaron
I
Rodgers.
don't know who that
Right.
is, but sure.
Okay. So
What
now,
is packing?
sorry, what?
What are they packing?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I
Are they
Like-
packing heat?
Weapons?
This is kind of a hard answer. I have no idea. I don't want. Let's say, how about just Amazon packages or something like that?
Okay. Well, you could get some pretty violent
Yeah.
stuff.
Can
up
you-
Amazon.
actually, yeah, I saw that Markiplier video. Yep.
Now, I'm just gonna imagine that by Amazon packages, you mean they're literally packing Amazon
Yeah.
packages.
So like Amazon packages,
you got
mail.
card covered with duct tape. That
Let's.
means it's like a
Or, do
brick.
you want to say Amazon packages, or do you want to broaden it to like all mail?
Now, I know.
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
run the
That
all
sounds
mail.
like the same
Cardboard
chance, sounds-
armor and Amazon packages versus real life swords.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crosses.
Okay.
I think the Saints
All
are
you need
gonna
is
win.
box calls.
The Saints are gonna win
Yeah.
this. Okay.
And what are swords? What are swords but big box cutters?
Exactly.
And what are swords but upside down crucifixes? And what do Saints wield? They wield crucifixes. So therefore, yes, I think the Saints are gonna win.
I can't believe you guys
Yeah.
didn't go.
Boom.
I think
I
that's
can't
the
believe you
best
guys
thing
didn't
that's
say
really
the Saints
obvious
are
answer.
not like a saint would be non-pacifist or something. But anyway,
What are you talking
the
about?
Saint
That's
would-
not true at all. Have you not? Have you not seen the
I'm
Crusades?
not reading.
Have you not seen,
I'm not going into
like-
history here. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm not about the Crusades, so.
I know. I want to be a history teacher. Okay. So
Okay,
our next game is the Cleveland Browns, which by the way are dogs. Just so you guys know, their mascot is a dog, and the
It's like a.
if you look it up online, you'll see what it is.
Okay, well, let's leave it.
And then we have the Kansas City Chiefs, which are Native American tribe chiefs.
Now that is interesting. I'm gonna have to say the Chiefs, because they got human intelligence, they got weapons, they got everything going for them.
Okay.
Versus some dogs, they'll probably tame them.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
I think it's the Chiefs.
Okay, Jackson.
Yeah.
You gonna go with the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the New York Giants.
Okay.
It's gonna be a fun day when the Giants play the Titans. The New York Giants versus the Denver Broncos. Broncos are horses, if you didn't know.
Okay. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to say the New York Giants.
Yeah, no.
Just
I'm
like
gonna go
automatic, you're not gonna go any. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That was the.
Yeah, no Opel on Phil. Game.
Unfair, unbalanced, fix it again.
Okay.
Catch it. Yeah.
Okay.
Catch it.
Okay. Our next game is the New England Patriots, which you guys know what Patriots are. The New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, so,
I'm just gonna ask, please.
Now wait,
I'm gonna ask.
actually
I'm gonna
here,
ask.
Well, I mean-
I'm gonna ask. Please try to stay non-political with this, because the Patriots you can go very political. Please try to stay non-political with this. I'm
Try my best.
gonna ask that. First.
Okay, so, you know, dolphins have been known to use pufferfish as, like, high.
Really?
So now what I'm imagining here is where's this battle taking place?
This is taking place on the New England Patriots field. Or
Okay, so I'm imagining Patriots with muskets right
Okay.
now.
So basically
Yeah.
from the
That's
so
what I
basically
wanna
from the
imagine.
American Civil War. Okay.
Yeah. So
Not
now,
the American
just
Civil War,
think of
sorry,
this.
the American Revolutionary War. that
Bunch of
Yeah.
off the kite high dolphins. They're swimming at you.
High
They're swimming at you.
dolphins.
They're being shot by musket balls. There's no going because they're fucking high.
Right,
They don't
right.
Well, wait, so it's on a
They're
field.
They're
This is
high.
not,
Oh yeah.
this is not in the water. This
Doesn't
is
They
like
got water.
land.
Isn't there like a,
This
isn't
is
there a
taking.
football with the aquarium around it?
That is the that is a baseball stadium. That's the Tampa Bay Rays
Oh,
stadium.
okay, forget then. Okay, back to.
Is there any water?
Yeah,
in
so
the
I don't know
field?
if the Dolphins are gonna
but-
have a chance.
yeah,
Well, I mean, would you like to say it's like where the New England Patriots actually play, which is Boston, which has a coast to it, which has like a pier on it?
Hmm.
Would you like to say it's there?
No, wait, I don't think it needs water. Cause they could just use their big brain dolphin
Okay.
brains to fill up the pufferfish that they're using to get the high on. Fill it up with water like a water skip.
Just snipe them from the beach.
That's
But
true. That's
possible.
true. But also consider they're high right now.
Right.
They don't really give a fuck about
Wait, they
being
are?
shot. Because dolphins
Wait, pufferfish,
use
yeah.
pufferfish. Yeah, and what I'm saying is that I'm imagining they're using the pufferfish as like a thing to store water in. So
Oh.
it's like an oxygen breather,
Actually,
you know?
this.
That's where I'm going with it. So they're using it as a high while also
Nice.
using it as a breather. And I think with that, like, I think the Dolphins got this in the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
also muskets take failed to reload.
Okay.
So if they
Yeah.
miss,
So
they're dead.
they survived the first shot. There's a run at you. You reload. The Patriots reload. They fire again. They maybe miss a few. They hit a few. Some of them maybe go down because they shot their head or something, or they just can't keep on going. But the other ones, they're still.
Yeah, because they're freaking out. They're not reloading it properly, so they'll shoot
Yeah,
that
and if
up.
I
They're
remember from
untrained army,
Hitchhiker's Guide to Everything, which, if I remember correctly, dolphins can fucking fly. From
Sorry, what?
Hitchhiker's
Oh,
Guide to
okay, yes.
the
Yes,
Galaxy.
sorry, I forgot about that
Dolphins can
part. Yes,
fly
mhm.
and can talk. They're intelligent. They're really intelligent.
They are.
If you don't know.
They
But
really are, honestly.
yeah, dolphins for sure win.
Okay, now we
Right.
have a
I live like
now,
you
now
know,
we
like that.
have a match with the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
Okay. So
What kind of bill?
Black Bear.
Okay, yeah, this might be after you can feel yourself fight. I mean,
Yeah.
no, not really.
I mean,
What
so
are you
yeah.
going for stuff?
a
What do you think
Rams-
about this?
Okay.
Wait, hang
Now
on.
I'm
Let me
thinking
look at
about
what the mascot is. Is it a black or brown bear? It's a brown bear. Sorry, brown bear. I
Okay.
forgot. Brown bear.
Okay, never mind.
I was on brown bear. Sorry.
All right. Are brown bears bigger than black bears?
Yes, they are. They're the biggest.
Yeah.
Have you
Okay.
ever been to-
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bears will win, but it
Yeah.
would not be an easy win. Because yeah, they're swiping at these Rams. Probably they're gonna hit the horns instead of the actual body of
Yeah,
the
'cause
small.
yeah, Rams don't
Right.
do-
They are compared to their body. They're pretty dang big.
I mean, Rams.
So imagine a couple of the Bears are gonna go
I think
down.
Rams
while
are.
the Rams,
Yeah, I can
Rams-
knock you out in
I
there.
think Rams.
You can-
I think people give a lot less credit to the Rams. So to Rams in terms of like their size
That's
and stuff.
true. That's
They're
true.
pretty
But,
big for what people think they are.
but to be
People
fair,
think they're small sheep,
there's
but
been stories
also-
of brown bears
also-
that have just
also,
like.
there are different types of rams. So what kind of ram are we going with? Because they're different sizes of rams.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of ram are we going
Now,
with?
if it's a dire ram, like a giant
Should we
ram,
go with like the biggest
Giant dog.
ram or something here? Like
they're like the size of brown bears. Like they're mythological.
no. Let's go with the biggest like ram living. Hang on.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, in
what's
that
the
case,
biggest
I
ram?
do think Rams would win then.
Species. What's the biggest ram species? Argali. It's an argali. It stands at 125 centimeters, 49 inches, and it weighs 140 kilo, 300 pounds. So let's go with the argali ram.
Yeah.
Now, who's the home team?
The home team is the Rams here.
Okay, so, yeah, bears. Yeah, bears can climb, but I don't know if they can climb cliffs. Rams, you see them hopping from cliff to cliff. That's where they're made to be.
Right.
Rams probably are gonna
Yeah.
just knock the Bears off the cliff. So therefore, actually, I think it's the Rams. I've changed my mind. It's the Rams.
The ram species we have chosen are the ram species we've actually chosen live on grasslands. They're in Mongolia and Central Asia. Just to let you know, the ram
Oh.
species we have chosen.
Well, in
Maybe
that
not.
case- yeah.
Well,
that case-
are only Rams even in the United States? On North America even?
What?
Any
I'm
Rams back?
assuming it's fair fight, like fair numbers, like maybe 10
Yeah.
v 10 or.
Yeah.
It would be 11v11 like it is in actual football.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about football?
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
yeah,
should talk about-
sorry, I forgot. Sorry, yeah, yeah, because I'm the crazy one here. Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. All right, and now we come to our final prediction because there was one game played on Thursday, but you guys will predict what that was, and I'll tell you the answer to that one. So we have the Las Vegas Raiders, which are Pirates, and the Baltimore Ravens, which is a Raven.
Yeah, I think the Pirates have this.
I do think the Pirates have it, but consider Ravens are pretty damn smart.
He's a good point.
They could probably figure out a way to configure a like freaking acorn bombardier thing going on.
What?
Probably cut a few holes in their pirate ship. Like maybe.
So yeah, that's
This is being playing on the Pirates turf, just so you know.
I feel like the Ravens would figure out a way to like put flint and stone into an acorn, then drop it from a really high height. When it lands, the flint's gonna light up with the stone and makes a few sparks.
Okay.
The sparks turn into a little fire. The fire turns into a bonfire. The bonfire, like, takes over the entire pirate ship and burns it all to the
This
ground.
is 12v12, so there will be 12 pirate ships if you're thinking ships. Are we gonna?
No,
Are we gonna go with pilot?
Because in real
So
life,
it's just one ship.
one pirate
So it's
doesn't
just one ship.
pirate a whole ship.
Well, it's
So,
one
so
crew.
it's just one. Okay,
one
so we're just
ship.
going with one crew here. So one ship. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because realistically, 12 pirates are needed to, like, take
Realistically,
over
that's like
what
23.
you imagine to be a pirate
Realistically,
ship.
it's like 23 to 35. But keep going.
But, yeah, I think, like, pirates, what kind of guns do they have? They don't really have any. They have
pistols.
Flintlock pistol.
Are they
Almost.
Flintlock pistol and
known
muskets.
to be that accurate?
Flintlock pistol and muskets.
They're not.
Sometimes.
Okay, well,
muskets sometimes. It was a rare occasion. It was mainly flintlock
The
pistol.
pistol. Off of
Yeah, actually,
pistol.
also, at this time, there were Gatling guns made.
No, there were cannons.
I'm pretty sure, like, turning the crank Gatling guns were invented at this time.
I have no idea.
Mm,
We
maybe.
should look that up for the next video. But
No,
No, but
we should
you
look
know,
that up for the next video.
there was. I remember now. There was actually, like, cannonballs, but not cannonballs. They were more like shrapnel cannons.
No, they were full on
And-
cannonballs. They shot regular cannons.
No, yeah, but also
There
during
were
this time,
also
there were,
shrapnel.
like, pirates
There were
used
also shrapnel
shrapnel
cannons.
cannons.
They were called swivel guns. They shot small.
Yeah.
They shot smaller things.
Yeah.
So
Also, the
they got
cannons
that.
can't really aim up that high.
That's
at
true.
all.
That's true. But consider they got harpoons. You can stick like a net on that harpoon and just wrap all them up in one shot. Then just take the fucking scatter bullets and
Okay.
decimate all of them in one go.
Okay. So what is
I'm
the
gonna have to say the pirates.
the
I was
Raiders?
gonna say the Raven. I was making a break for it, but
So the
I talked
so
myself
the
into it.
Raiders.
The Pirates are gonna
You're
win.
going with the Raiders. Jackson, what are you going with?
Yeah, the Raiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Raiders? Okay, so this next game I'm telling you has already been played. I will tell you what the winner was after you predict the game's outcome. So
Okay.
this game is the. Hang on one second, I have to find the teams. I'm running this. I'm showing this on Madden so I can show it. The teams are the Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are also pirates.
What's also
Cowboys or Pirates?
Cowboys. Okay. Now this is yeah.
This is being played on the Buccaneers home field.
I mean yeah, like the Cowboys, they have like more upgraded weaponry. So I mean, like slightly upgraded. I mean not like amazing.
Wait, who's this?
What?
Pirates or no? Cowboys and Buccaneers. Okay.
Cowboys and Buccaneers. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
Cowboys have
sorry.
better
I'm
weaponry.
sorry. I forgot to
Yeah.
say that. I forgot.
Vowels
I'm
and
sorry. I
stuff.
forgot to say the town. The Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay. Okay. Now, yeah. Wow.
And
Wow,
this
Cowboys
is being
have better
played on
weapons.
the Buccaneers field.
Okay. In that case, Buccaneers, they got ships.
They have
got
one ship.
Yeah.
fleet.
Yeah, on the fields, yeah.
We agreed with
Yes.
Raiders. If we're giving them ships, we're giving them one ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Just
Now-
making sure.
Cowboys, they're not known to really even have ships. They're known to like at the most have rafts, like those log rafts that you tie up.
Mhm.
But I'll give it to them. They can sometimes be seen on like steam ferries, but like that you would take a tour around in modern ages.
Okay.
But like with the big wheel type
Yeah.
of thing, you know, paddleboard type of thing.
Yeah.
So if they got that going
So
for them,
well,
those
so,
aren't really
well,
known to
let-
have
Let's
weapons on them.
establish what the Cowboys have. What do you want to give them in terms of this? Because you could give them a lot. You could also give them horses. You could probably give them pistols, lassos. You could
Yeah,
probably
but
give them a lot of
what
stuff.
good is a horse
You
on
have good
one?
holes right now. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
sure,
but-
give them
Right,
whatever
right now,
they
but we're
want.
trying to establish what they have for the whole series. We're gonna be doing this every week of the game that we have games. So we're trying to establish this for the whole series. So that's what I'm just kind of we're laying the groundwork here.
All right, Cowboys got Gatling guns.
Gatling
They got-
guns. Okay, you have Gatling guns.
Gatling guns, like crank Gatling guns.
Okay.
They got grenades, or not grenades, but dynamite.
There you go.
They got dynamite. They got
We should give
rifles.
them did we give the 49ers dynamite? I have no idea.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, we did.
Well, I gave him one at least, but I don't know.
Okay, cool.
They also
we'll give
got
them pistols. What kind of pistols are good for the time?
Revolves.
Okay, we'll give them revolvers.
Yep.
And let's give them lassos.
Yeah,
Lassos
definitely
and then
lassos.
a knife as well, because they always carry a pocket knife.
Yeah.
So we'll give them not like a throwing knife, just a regular
I'm trying
knife.
to do that. Yeah.
That's what we'll get them.
Yep.
And then the Buccaneers get regular pirate stuff. You can go now, Josh.
Yeah.
Just tell you. I just
Yeah.
wanted to lay the
Same
groundwork.
thing as Wheels.
So now, given that they got a Gatling gun, they could probably take out a few pirates on the ship. But if it's a pirate
If
ship,
you said they
got
had
below jet
grenades,
cannons.
what kind of grenades are we talking here? I just want to.
I meant dynamite.
Dynamite.
I'm at dynamite.
Okay, so when you say dynamite, can they throw dynamite onto the ships, out of curiosity? Or do you think they won't be able to get close enough?
Now, I don't think they could, because ferries are the only like ship type of thing that I've seen pirates or cowboys in, really. And that's
Could
or
they build
that's the movie
could
thing
they
I've
have a
seen pirates
dynamite?
or
Could they
cowboys
build the dynamite launcher at the time, or is that impossible for the time?
I mean,
like
they
a catapult?
could, but are cowboys known for being smart?
I guess I guess you're right there. I'll give that one to you. So that might be a point for the Buccaneers here.
Now,
Yeah, also,
I
pilots
see the
also pretty
smartest thing
dumb.
they're doing is getting a Gatling gun on that ferry and mowing down like top deck pirates.
Right.
Now, while that might make
And
it
yeah, make close to the boat and float dynamite up on top of
if
the
they
deck.
get close to the boat, but keep in
Yeah.
mind, ferries move way slower, even though they're steam powered, than a ship with sails.
Okay.
Because it's constant movement, whereas, or actually,
It's constant.
it's not
Actually,
constant
the steam
movement.
engine is better than sails because of that exact reason, because of wind.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But also, that constant movement for ferries isn't that fast,
Okay.
if I remember correctly,
Okay.
or if I'm imagining correctly. that is. So, I think I'm
You were
pretty
there.
positive that, yeah, and pirates, they have ships made to take out other ships. So, on a fleet-to-fleet combat wise, a slightly weaker ship compared to a pirate ship, their pirate ship's gonna win, obviously.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what is the
So
consensus
I'm gonna
here?
say I think
Okay,
Buccaneers.
Jackson.
Yeah. I think
I will
that's-
tell you, it was really close, like 3 points, kind of close. But the Buccaneers did just eke it out in the very end. Like it was like it was very close though. It was a very close battle.
I mean, I'm not
It
surprised.
was a very close battle, but the Buccaneers did just eke it out in the end.
I'm not surprised.
So yeah, that is the first week of Josh and I guess Jackson's picks for this channel. We'll be back for week 2 probably Wednesday, because we want to do Thursday Night Football as well. Kind of just missed it this week because so we'll probably be back on Wednesday for this. So please come back, watch that. Also like the video, subscribe, hit every button, and we will see you guys. Wait, hang on.